appropriating anybody.
Well, somebody needs to do it.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Don't you worry. I will do the opener, Gizzard. And what is it? Is this?
Well, we're live.
Do it. Jesus, stop. Do it already.
What do I need to announce? Oh, crap. We're live.
Are we live? Oh, there we go. Clipping.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
You can't.
Mayo or mustard, OB?
What are we doing tonight?
Let's do a bacon cheeseburger.
Bam.
Correct.
Oh, man. It's a baseball game. It's got to be a hot dog.
Oh, you can't eat mayo on a hot dog. Mayo day.
What about bratwurst? Mayo? No.
Relish.
No.
Definitely mustard.
Mustard and relish.
Yeah,
Relish on a bratwurst? What the hell's wrong with you?
Mustard and sauerkraut, maybe.
Well, no sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut's disgusting. Gizzard, what are we doing tonight?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe we'd do a show once we're here.
I eat mayo
Mustard?
on my tacos.
Do you? Or do you put mayo on your taco?
I quit.
Please do.
That's somebody for coming. The show's over.
I've put mayo on a taco or two.
Yeah, poor Kingpin, if he's out there, he's hitting the toilet right him out, puking his guts out.
So good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fowl Territory. What is it? 2/16, and happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone out there in the audience.
No, it's May 5th. It's not February 16th.
Well, close enough.
February 16th is my son's birthday.
Cinco de Mayo 2023, and we are all here to serve you. Yeah, to serve man. You know.
What?
So
it's a
speak for yourself, man.
It's our cookbook. Anyway, let's see who's out there. Before we get going too much, Defense Dad is out there. He says, if all the GORN isn't tacos and beer tonight, you're doing it wrong. That's kind of what I had in mind. Kingpin says, shots for everyone. Squib is paying. Unloaded Media is out there. And in here, Chicago Mike, the shooter, is out there. Obnoxious 1 with a yo. Plane Nut 767 looks like I made it for a while. Yes, sir. Clint Torres is out there, as is Guns and Barbecue. Jacob S is out there. Mike White 2A Advocacy is in the house, and we also have just plain Mike is out there. That sounds kind of demeaning, like he's not as good as the other Mike. But,
Okay, who's trying to get him a strike?
Mystic Gun says, let's all leave at once. They'll do all
don't
that.
threaten me.
I'm playing my ukulele. That's not going to get him a strike.
Western Probe says,
you're playing a ukulele, Will.
And Travis T says, I'm headed to Walmart. Someone shoot me.
Bang.
Bang. Indeed.
Shoot
Sam
him
Van 92. Jacob S says, Gary, do you need a sombrero? Well, I had one in the thumbnail. That's close.
He's got one on. Sombrero just means hat.
Yeah, more or less. Tactical Fud is out there. The artist formerly known as Buck, formerly known as Gun Loving Grandpa, formerly known as Speaking of good guys, though, what kind of show would this be without my esteemed panel? And I don't know what they're esteemed about, but
you don't want steamed
I
tacos.
think my internet is being buggy.
Soggy.
Hello, internet.
Hello.
Am I even here?
Yeah, I think.
I couldn't click any buttons on my panel. All right. And I still can't.
Uh-oh, he broke it.
Yeah, I'm trying to display all the panelists, and it's just
Break
ignoring me. Let's try that one. No. None of my buttons are working.
You're showing all the panelists.
It's just showing me. Here, let me turn my camera off and see if that helps.
No.
Nope.
What?
My buttons aren't working. OL1 guy is out there. There we go. I don't know whether Obi did that or my button finally worked. But anyway. Wow, it's finally got caught up with me. What in the world?
What?
Let's just keep hitting buttons till one of them works.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be a fun show, ladies and gentlemen.
What's this button do?
Yeah, really. So anyway, let's introduce my panel. Misty, Mrs. Wayne is out there, by the way. Weston says your video froze for a bit, but you're good now. Nobody needs to see me anyway, at least until I start showing off stuff.
When did you start getting good? That's what I want to know.
When did I do what?
The video froze. No.
Oh, you're roboting.
Now it's his turn.
Uh-huh.
It's always my turn.
For once, it's not me.
This will be a fun show. Anyway, my panelists.
That's a dirty lie.
Tacos and French fries is out there. Appropriate for Cinco de Mayo, by the way. Why not?
Only if they're nacho fries.
Mystic Gun says Snob knows all the buttons to push to piss me off. Yeah.
You married him.
He must have known another button to push.
I saw the pictures. There were no shotguns at that wedding. Might have been a pistol or two, but there were no shotguns. Anyway, my first panelist.
His is actually a pin fire.
That's probably true. My first panelist, he is my co-host with the co-most, and he comes to us from North Central, North Carolina. And he is, of course, the light that brightens our day, the oracle of knowledge, the voice of reason, and the man of orange. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Obnoxious One.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. All right, my next panelist, he comes to us all the way from the mountains of West Virginia. He is the host of This Week Unloaded on the Unloaded Media channel. He also does Wrestling Unloaded on Wrestling Unloaded channel. He does interviews. He does product reviews. And what doesn't he do? Let's say hello to Rich White. What? Say hi, Rich.
Hi.
Hi, Rich.
Said say hi, so I said hi. What do you want from me?
Tim S. is out there. Western Probes, member for 7 months. Thank you. Tactical Fed, member for 16 months. Thank you. See anybody else sneak in here that wasn't already here? I don't. Ron Wayne's out there. C4 Defense says, why was every one of your descriptors of Obnoxious one round?
Well,
try not to cut corners.
We've all met Obnoxious, so we know why.
I did not say that. Let the record show. I did not.
I just want you to know, in good news, in the YouTube music library, without any need to attribute or anything, free for use, we have this.
It doesn't always apply to live streams, though.
No.
Not today. It's terrible anyway.
Yeah.
This is the worst mariachi music ever. Bring back Casa Bonita.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was my next panelist, who is, my neighbor to the south.
I'm in the spirit, buddy.
He is
the musical spirit.
He is the pride of Chelsea, Oklahoma, which is well known. They have a Cinco de Mayo celebration every year, and they venerate the gun snob god, I think, every year, and bring him tacos and stuff like that. So
something like that.
Let's welcome, of course, your friend and mine, the gun snob.
Yo.
Now, you can't all say yo.
Hello.
Nobody's going to be able to tell you apart.
Nobody said yo until Snob said yo.
Yeah.
Are you even watching?
No.
No, he's not.
I don't watch my own
anything
show.
we're saying.
Are you kidding? I'm only here because I have to host. Come on, man. I don't watch this show.
Well, shit.
I'm only here because I'm contractually obligated.
He has full control.
And last week when I wasn't here, I got a guilt trip for not being here. So,
Oh, you were
You
gone?
weren't here either?
I was late and I got a spanking for it.
Let's see. Dale Pogue is out there. Welcome, Dale. 27 people out there in the audience. All right. So I want to go out to my community tab because, as some of you may know, I had a couple questions out there in my community tab for everyone today. So let's see if anybody responded to them and what they said. So let me go ahead and bring that up and I'll share the screen. We can take a look if the internet gods will allow. Let's put it that way. Share screen. Which one of these buttons does this? This one. Okay. So the first question I asked today, I said, what kind of knife or knives do you normally carry? So out of 17 votes, most people carry just a folding knife, 76%. 12% said a knife is part of a multi-tool. And then another 12% said any combination of the above, so they have more than one knife. 0% said they don't carry a knife at all. And I guess nobody's carrying, well, that 12% may include a fixed blade knife. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, that's kind of interesting. Folding knife is the most popular knife out there. It doesn't surprise me. Dale Pogue says my carpet knife. I kind of figured Snob would. I've saw a couple reviews on some knife channels about this Milwaukee box cutter that has a flip open thing on it. I think it's called a 15.
Milwaukee Fastback?
Yep, that's it.
I've only owned 30 of those. I
was
lose
gonna
them all
say.
the time.
Those look pretty cool.
I don't have one right now because I lost it. I'm using my Gerber Prybrid right now all the time. That's a pretty cool little knife. If anybody's looking for one, head over to Amazon, search Gerber Prybrid, and then watch my video on Amazon on it. You'll thank me later.
You gonna just post a link? Why not?
I might.
Chad Kelly's out there. Good evening, folks. I'm popping in for a few, mostly listening, running internet cable from one side of the house to the other. Dale Pogue is a flooring installer. Well, then, yeah. And we've got another panelist. Let's welcome aboard our man in law enforcement, Sarge, C4 Defense.
Why is he here?
Reviews. Are you there, Sarge?
Yes.
Sarge, can you?
There's a lot. He's not here.
Doesn't have an avatar, but he's here.
Guess we'll have to get rid of him.
Nah.
Well, I don't know why you can't hear me.
No, we can't.
I can hear you. I can hear
unfortunately.
you. I can hear you.
I don't know what the
Can't
difference
see
was.
you. All right. So the second question out there.
Avatar.
I'm sorry. Can he hear us?
In all seriousness,
You
Sarge,
can
you
see
should
my
probably
avatar.
leave and come back.
Well, when you run your mouth all the time, I probably will.
I was being nice to him. I think he had a delay, but
Maybe.
You had
You
to
do
go
run your
up.
mouth all the time.
oh yeah, but it's,
Yeah, we can't all leave though.
Well, we could. It'd just be a real short show.
So my next question out there is, what is your favorite place for Mexican food? It's obviously not in Oklahoma because I was told once that there is no Mexican food in Oklahoma. So
Only because they shut down Casa Bonita.
you're darn right. I just said I missed Casa Bonita earlier.
Oh, man.
well, looky there. There's Hillbilly snuck in while I was on my other screen. Hi, Hillbilly.
He's been here. You just now noticed.
You got to lock the back door, buddy, or I'll come right on in.
I'll be doggone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a family
I
show.
need to
Yeah. Here comes Sarge again. Let's be nice to Sarge this time.
We'll see if he comes in without a delay this
Yes.
time.
He has an avatar.
See if it's any better.
Yes.
Yep.
You had a delay
Welcome.
last time, and like every time somebody talked, you would start talking in the middle of the sentence.
Actually, I started talking on time. It just was delayed.
I realized that. That's why I said you had a delay. Dick.
So
You just started talking right in the middle of it.
According to our
my
survey,
sentence interrupted the beginning of yours.
according to our survey
Yes,
of 20
sorry.
people, 70% of my audience said that their favorite place for Mexican food is a local independent restaurant or a small regional chain.
Can I make a vote real quick on
Yeah.
behalf of everyone?
Yeah.
Whoever the 5% is, I realize it's just one person, but they need to go straight to hell and get out of here.
The ones that like the full service restaurant chain, or
No, the
Oh.
one that says I
Oh,
don't like
the
Mexican
fast food chain. So the Taco Bell people.
Well,
Oh,
that's good.
yeah.
So we can leave
It's
it.
a street vendor taco truck, though.
Okay,
so
okay, that's fair. Taco truck is fair.
I mean, it could
But
be
parking lot tamales.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
parking lot tamales.
Oh,
for
that
all
just
you know.
true.
covered, isn't it, Sarge?
Okay, so we're only losing the I don't like Mexican food. That guy needs to go.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
no,
Okay.
It's probably Clover saying you can't get good Mexican food outside of
Probably.
Texas.
Probably. 15% prefer their Mexican food cooked at home. Either theirs
Oh, there's
or
nothing
somebody
like
else.
actual home cooked Mexican food.
Do what?
Any of those
True.
restaurant things.
That's true.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. I've known actual Mexican people and had Mexican food.
Wow,
home
good for
cooked.
you.
It's much better than
He
what you
has a
get in a
Mexican friend.
restaurant.
He's not
Yes.
racist.
Whoa,
Some of his best
Look at
friends are
this.
Mexicans. Yeah.
he had a Mexican friend.
Mexican neighbor.
Did he have a
They have
dairy?
those. They have
Ask him for
Mexicans in
Clover.
West Virginia.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, they're on their way through.
So,
They can't-
so what you're saying is home cooked Mexican by a Mexican family.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's not really what everybody has access to. They're rich.
But
I'll
doesn't
bet you
change
every
my
Mexican
answer.
has
The home-cooked
access to a Mexican
food is
family to
better
home
than
cook.
what you get in the restaurants.
But
I will agree
but
with
that was not
We
the
have a-
question. It was home cooked,
Because it's-
which would mean
and-
your home, which would mean the people in your home, not these
Well, my
other
wife
people
makes
you
good
bring in to
Mexican
cook
food too
it.
because she was
See,
taught by the Mexicans.
That is deception, Rich. You were busted.
No, because if you listen to what I just said, my wife also makes good Mexican food because she was taught by the Mexicans.
But it's not better than a restaurant. Sorry.
Oh, yes,
Come out.
it is.
Nothing.
You're
You
gonna
just shut up.
You're gonna have to prove it.
You son of a bitch.
Well, you come
I
to
think
West
that-
Virginia and I'll prove it.
Okay.
Poor snob.
So I suppose if you had friends that were from Chicago, they could cook you up some Chicago style deep dish pizza, and it'd be just as good as.
I don't
Might
know.
be
Does
better.
Obi know how to cook Chicago deep dish pizza?
Nope, I do not.
He's not from Chicago. He's from Rockford.
I buy my
Close
Chicago
enough.
style deep
Can you hear me now?
pizza rather than
Yes.
spend 5 hours making it.
Oh, I'm surprised I was able to come back in.
He's here.
Did you leave?
I had a telephone call. I was
Oh.
surprised I'm on my phone.
Yeah, that always screws you for some reason on StreamYard. Because it doesn't anymore. Maybe they fixed that.
Okay, so let's see. Stephen Sheets, the ineffable Stephen Sheets, is out there. Good evening, Gizzard
I haven't
Gary
seen-
and gentlemen.
I haven't seen him in a while.
No,
Yeah, really.
Ozzy Osbourne is barking at the moon out there. 67 Rebel SST AMC MOUSE is out there. Weston says only rich whites have access to a Mexican cook in their home.
Yeah, right. I wish.
Somebody's not paying their taxes.
I just want to say, Jacob, I feel your pain.
Wasn't that true though? On the Real McCoys, they had a Mexican that cooked there, didn't they? And they was from West Virginia. So.
I just want to comment on 67 Rebel SST AMC's username.
Elemental
That's
Heat.
very specific, and that's cool.
Yeah, not just any 67 Rebel.
That's pretty
I have a
cool.
2016 Rebel.
Not the
I don't
same.
know what they would have had. Would they had something like probably like a 390 in them or something like that? Little AMC Rebels.
Hillbilly Up is sharing the stream. Sharing
Welcome,
the wealth.
everyone. I am sharing Gizzard Gary's live stream.
I'm on Hillbilly Up's channel. Hey, everybody.
Woohoo!
I won't put on my hat and do my impression. That was a one-time thing. That's never
Aw,
happened.
man.
If you were on Chase's channel, you'd be on Redneck Down.
Yeah, you had to be there. Jacob S says Mexican food always seems to give me bad internal issues. I think it does
Cleans you
smell
out.
too, but so does air pretty much as far as
Mexican food, Red Lobster, either or.
Anything
Water,
with butter,
anything.
oxygen.
Oh, heck yeah. So anyway, Cinco de Mayo. Did anybody do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? Did anybody
Hell
have
no.
Mexican food today? I have not.
Hell no.
I had a Jersey Mike sandwich. Does that count?
Was it
It
Mexican?
had jalapenos on it.
That makes it Mexican.
I had a
It's
McChicken.
Tex-Mex.
I think they put peppered mayonnaise on there, so it was a little spicy.
Have you had a
I
spicy
had a frozen
McChicken? That's where
burrito
it's
and a
at.
beer.
So if you have jalapeno poppers, is that strictly speaking Mexican food? I don't think so, is it?
It's cultural appropriation.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's culturally appropriated.
Defense Dad is doing last minute cleaning. Parental units arrive tomorrow. My kid's confirmation is this weekend. Stephen Sheets wants to know, is this a Mexican edition of Fowl Territory? About as close as you're going to
See.
get to it.
See,
See, senor.
Housekeeping.
Mr. Knives is out there. He says Texas food is like Taco Bell. Fight me. Is Clover out there? This could be fun. Let's see. MCK is out there.
I don't believe Ozzy. Because, Ozzy can't be a day over 45. So that's actually impossible.
Oh, he's a year younger than me, and my oldest kid is 38.
You're 96, so he's 95. Good
Something
Lord.
like that, yeah. Defense Dad says, if you don't like tacos, are you even 2A, man? I don't think so. Jacob S. says, Gary, have you ever heard of a ring wing airplane? If you haven't, you need to look it up. The last time somebody tried to have me look something up on a live stream, that almost took my internet down. So I don't know. A ring wing airplane. Is that like a Ring doorbell where does it have
Got
like
a camera on it.
camera built into it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people can hack it and steal your personal information.
Fly your plane around in circles and stuff like that. So I did not celebrate the Cinco de Mayo today in any reasonable fashion. I wanted to, but I didn't.
I painted the outside of a house today, so I feel like that was kind of never mind. I better not say that out loud.
Yeah, stop while you're ahead. Is that one of those kind of situations?
It might come out racist.
It could. Of course, this show's already been pretty much down that road most of the way. Defense Dad says it sounds safer than a ringworm airplane. Yeah, that could be bad too. Jacob says instead of standard wings on an airplane, the wing creates a hoop that surrounds the body of the airplane.
I'll stick with standard wings on my airplanes.
Yeah.
You don't even like airplanes. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm fine with them anymore.
After going to Florida, you're good to go.
Oh, look at me, mister. I've flown twice. I'm downright continental now.
I didn't say that. I just said I'm fine with them.
Mr. Cotton.
He's a world traveler.
Mm-hmm.
Next year, Snob will have his pilot's license, be buying a 727.
Gonna go.
We put wings on the Can-Am.
Turning the back pasture into a runway.
When I was a little
If
kid,
it's,
the first time I ever rode, here's the reason why I'm really was kind of worried about flying, truth be known. When I was a little kid, my uncle had like a Bonanza or a Cessna, some little bitty 2-seater plane, and he landed out here in the pasture, and I flew with him once. And I swear the plane was held together by duct tape and baling wire, and it rattled, and it was not pretty.
Oh, those are the most fun.
So that's why it was always too much trouble to fly to Vegas.
Yeah.
We saw through your cloud of lies.
It's still too much trouble. That's the stupid part.
Now, Defense Dad says, when I was a kid, we just had regular planes and we liked it, by God. Oh,
Oh, now we have plane net 767 out there. Somebody starts talking planes, and we're all of a sudden have a professional out there. That's awesome.
He's been there, man.
Yeah, he's been here.
Oh,
But we got a plane nut. Now if we just had, what's vacuum cleaner guy's name?
Oh,
The guy that
Is he
used
one
to
of the
come in
mics?
their early bird chat.
I
all
think
the
he's one of
time.
the mics.
No.
old crank man.
Old
Crankman.
Crank
Yeah,
Man.
right,
That's
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he was what, like 18 something?
Yeah, he's just a young guy, but he was an old crank man.
Mhm.
So we have 29 people out there in the audience, and maybe they're just a little hungover after Cinco de Mayo and trying to stay awake or something.
They've been drinking Coronas all day.
They were trying to find something good on YouTube, and they clicked the wrong thing. And
They're drinking Bud Lights.
oh, that could be.
I wonder how many people got down all their Star Wars figures yesterday for May the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
And then just fed them Mexican food today.
And all the
Maybe.
darn advertisements for Stormtrooper edition pocket knives and stuff like that.
Good
Gee,
Lord.
Merry Christmas.
But this is Revenge of the 5th today.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge of the 5th.
Revenge of the 5th. That sounds like the morning after you went out and drank way too much whiskey.
Yeah.
That does.
I do.
It's
think
it's
Guess
two
I
different
should.
meanings.
I should put my banner up. I'm seeing some hashtags out there. I forgot to put my ticker down at the bottom of the screen. So, yeah, hashtag FT216. Rumor is we're going to have a giveaway here at the top of the hour. So, there may or may not be cool stuff in there.
I got your giveaway today in the mail, buddy, which it may have landed a few days
Jody
ago. I
Wong?
decided to go to the post office today. Thanks, Gary. That was an awesome giveaway from last week, buddy.
Ah, you're welcome. Glad you got it. Glad you
Appreciate
got
you,
there
buddy.
in one piece. All
Yeah.
right. Well, we're gonna try to do almost as good this week too. So there should be some good stuff tonight. Let's just put it that way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
boys and girls, gentlemen. Oh, wait, it's not that time.
It's not
No,
quite
it's not that time yet.
Gonna say if you do
It is
that,
not
we're gonna
that
be
time
done.
of the night.
Why does this thing say new photo available from Gary? Update contact. Do you want to do that?
Well, yours is saying the same thing. It's saying the new photo for Kent Nelson.
I haven't changed my
Oh
photo.
no! Now they know your real
Uh-oh.
name.
Yeah, because that's a
There went the
industry
fourth
secret.
wall.
That's a closely guarded secret. I think.
Yep, OPSEC leak, big time right there. Nobody knew his name.
Mhm.
All this time they thought he was a half Nelson. Okay.
I
thought
thought
it
I was
was-
Weston Probst.
Clark
Well, I
Kent
do have
Nelson.
trouble telling you two apart, to be honest. But
I just thought he was related to Leslie Nelson.
Weston said so. I didn't see him ago. He said his son is taking flying lessons and landed somewhere up there close to you the other day. Was it on purpose or was that on accident?
Yeah, he's trying to land on you, but missed.
Took a wrong turn.
Defense Dad says, I bet all the 40-year-old nerds who live in their parents' basements dressed their blow-up dolls as Princess Leia yesterday.
I don't live in my parents' basement, but I did do that.
I also do not live in my parents' basement. And
Right,
how
not either.
dare you?
Yeah, judgmental much?
Some people may just dressed up like Princess Leia.
Defense
either
Dad
confirm
So
says,
you
or
funny,
do
deny.
in your own time, Hillbilly. You don't have to tell us.
funny, he looks more like a Chauncey Nelson.
Might have been Oologah. There ain't no airport in Oologah.
Guns and Barbecue wants to know if you added him on Facebook.
No.
Nope, wasn't him. It was another.
Yes, I absolutely did Guns and Barbecue. There was absolutely like 46 different comments on there from him.
From who?
From Guns and Barbecue. There's
Was
one
he
at Seguia. That's between Cromer and Oologah. Maybe that's where it was.
I mean,
You are just making things up again.
all these town names. They just throw sounds together and make them.
Mhm.
Well, they're on
Stubs
radio
his toe.
regulations.
Ooh,
Sounds like something you do right before you throw up.
There's
Well,
a pretty good video out there on YouTube or Facebook that's got people just pronouncing Oklahoma town names. It's actually pretty funny.
Tulsa.
So that one's pretty easy.
It's because they don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
You just make up
Bolay.
those words and sounds.
Weston says there's a runway at least. Well, anywhere there's a highway, there's a potential runway.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's paved.
Anything's
and not
a runway
gravel.
if you believe in yourself.
Oh hell, that was the
Anything's a runway once.
Yep.
Yep. It's true.
You land on a river if you believe in yourself.
Take me to the river.
Just like every pizza is a personal pizza if you believe in yourself.
A large Chicago style pizza, there is no one in this world.
You just
don't
gotta
know
believe
that.
in yourself.
So
Rich
talking
knows
about
a guy
pizza,
that could eat it.
talking about pizza,
Pat's the one who could eat it.
talking about pizza, and my uncle used to always think it was so funny. He'd go to Pizza Hut or whatever, and he'd tell the waitress, he's like, yeah, large pizza, whatever. And he said, just slice that in 4 pieces. I'm not very hungry. So in other words, he could eat 2 pieces and be half a pizza.
Defense Dad says, fun fact, one of the most annoying things you have to do if you have a cat is lint roll the couch. Or you could just put double-sided tape on your cat. Let him do the work.
There you go.
See, thinking. Mike White 2A Advocacy says, did you see where I took Snob's advice and got the Rave 140 trigger install time now?
Oh. So he hasn't got it installed yet and tried it.
Not yet.
The Defense Dad, he's one of them rich guys with the Roomba. All he's got to do is throw that up on the couch and let it do the work.
Yeah.
And the
It
cat will
won't
ride the
drive
room,
off.
but while it does it,
It won't
I
drive
got
off the couch.
2 triggers today from Timney.
I did not.
I got some triggers today from Timney.
Chad Kelly says, we do have some weird town names in Oklahoma. I could type a few off the map on my wall if you need me to. I don't know. Do you have enough? Is your O key working
Do it.
really well? Because you're going to hit that several times.
Your Okie?
It's
It's your Okie
Okie.
working?
It's
really well?
okay,
That's why-
Oklahoma, not Okie.
That's why they call it Okie. Ozzy says, according to my phone, the trigger kit was delivered this afternoon. AR Gun 1776 is in the audience. Welcome. Weston Probe says, Miami.
At least you pronounced it right.
Well, he spelled it out with the H on the end. So kind
We have New Yaka here too.
What?
No, you don't.
you
Yaka?
made that up.
No. I've got houses in New Yaka.
What about Ooga?
Oh yeah, that's just a few miles away from me.
Tahlequah.
Bushy Head. Let's see. Oh, we got IXL.
Tulalip.
We literally have a town called IXL. There's
What's
Gay,
it take
Oklahoma.
to be a town out there? What's
Eh,
the
not
criteria?
much. A spot in the road.
Does it have to have an underpass?
No.
What was that place
Waterville,
with the
Flap out,
what was that place with the Six Flags that I went and saw?
Juan,
When-
Six Flags. over
Juan. Yeah, Six Flags over Juan.
You got Wallista,
Winterwood,
water,
isn't that
still
where
water.
the tigers are?
Winniewood.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Tiger King?
Yeah.
Isn't that where all
Yeah.
the tigers are?
Yeah, Winniewood. We stopped by there one day.
Did you see tigers?
No, they weren't open when we stopped.
All the
And
baloney.
Joe
fed
was already
tigers.
in jail, so there was no point in going in.
Shattuck. Shattuck.
Shut it.
Pawhuska.
Coeta. Pahuska.
Wow. We could do this all day.
Could we?
You got Boise City. Even though it felt like Boise.
Boise City. Is that next to Girls Town or what?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Tyrone, Oklahoma. Just
What?
outside of Kansas.
Yeah, but you don't have a Pickway. We have a Pickway.
You got Bowling Springs. Catalina.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Eureka.
Warika?
Eureka.
Somehow Pennsylvania has both blue balls and intercourse.
So is there a castle there at Warika? Warika's castle?
I don't think so, but I think Eureka is where the tornado was in Twister. If I remember correctly, that was a town. It was either that or Eureka. I don't remember which one it was at.
God. He could be totally making up names and nobody would know.
The hell, it's
It's
Oklahoma.
because
They
he
probably
is.
are.
We have foil. We have coil. You know. Slick.
He absolutely is making those up.
Well, he also is on an Indian reservation, so all those names possibly could exist in some Indian language. So who knows?
Centralia.
How?
Welch. Blue Jacket.
How?
FT216. That is not an Oklahoma town name. You're lying, Travis T.
Tishomingo, Anadarko.
Tonkawa.
Hillbilly Up says Deer Lick, not too far from Drowning Creek.
Shoot, we have Drowning Creek.
Dale Pogue says I live in Enid, Oklahoma. That is Dine spelled backwards.
I didn't know
That's
Dale Pogue was in Oklahoma. I didn't know Chad Kelly was in Oklahoma either.
Yeah. Chad says I have a map on the wall above my bed. These are just big towns that show up on a map. The small ones get really weird. Chad Kelly is in Altus, Oklahoma.
Altus.
Whatever.
Chad, is that map
He's
coming
in
up, covering
About
up a
as far as
poster?
possible you could be from me.
As far as possible.
Far as possible.
M.
like
Gabriel
almost
says, I'm almost
hard.
home when I get into licking. Well, I know a lot of people that get into licking, but I don't know that they're
We've
close
got
to
Pond Creek, Oklahoma, too. Don't forget that.
it. Weston says, Sapulpa or Sapalupa? Wow. I think I've busted my vocabulary. Now I've forgotten my own name. I've heard so many new words tonight. Alex Perlin's out there, by the way.
You got Uchi here. Don't forget that one. Xena.
Not Hoopty Oopty.
I don't know about Uchi. Uchi.
Uchi? You can't be serious.
His butt is Uchi. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
man.
lake in Uchi, too.
You had to go there, huh?
Got Disney, Tijuana. Kalala.
Ta-la-la-la.
Now that we
Anyway.
went over the whole map of Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, there are some regular sounding names in Oklahoma too, believe it or not.
Yeah, there's Muskogee, Okmulgee.
Jesus Christ. I give up.
Yeah, there is a hooker.
There is.
There's a hooker in the panhandle, huh? Not the
Mhm.
only one in the state?
Well, maybe.
No.
Noah is just about 15 minutes from me. Yeah.
Dale says Pond Creek is 20 miles from me.
Yeah. See, Pond Creek's where my grandpa turned over a semi-truck load of square hay and had to go down the bar and get two guys to load it back.
Hillbilly says we'll drop by Stillwell and get a drink of water. Well, don't go to no water though.
Well,
'cause
you
there's
are.
no-
If you're going to Stillwell, you better get some strawberries. You can stop by Porter and get some peaches.
You betcha. I can go Mulberry down there and get mulberries, I think.
Possibly. Go to Panama or Poto. Or Idabel.
Jesus.
Antlers. Boswell.
Welcome to Fowl Territory 2 16 Oklahoma geography.
I don't know what the population of Slapout is now, but when I was about 7 or 8 years old, we were on our way out to Colorado for a vacation one summer. And I'll never forget this because I was probably being mouthy, and my dad turned around and slapped the crap out of my leg. I was sitting in the back seat of the car, and we were in sitting at the front of the post office in Slapout, Oklahoma, and the post office said, Slapout, Oklahoma, population 7. So I always remember I got my leg slapped in Slapout, Oklahoma.
Sarge says go to Lizard Lick, North Carolina.
That's a funny
Is that
name.
where that fake show is taped?
I guess. That's a funny name.
Well, one of the things I know about Oklahoma, like sometimes if you're driving through, especially, different parts of it that's not so populated, like you come across towns that just like somebody's name, like Christie and
Oh, yeah, you got Christie and Bunches down there, too.
yeah, but yeah, just people's name, and that's it.
Fred.
Yeah.
Steve, Oklahoma.
Bob, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Clyde.
But there's some
You want to
funny
go to
ones.
a nice town? If you ever are in Oklahoma and you want to visit a nice town, on a Saturday night, go up to Turley, Oklahoma. Visit. It's a nice place. Date night.
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, the views and opinions expressed by the Gun Stab are the views and opinions of the Gun Stab only, do not reflect the views of anybody who wants to stay alive on Saturday night.
Of course, Missouri's got some funny names too. There's Knob Noster.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think, Bald Knob. Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite places in Missouri?
Owens
I
Band.
visited just a few weeks ago. First
Big-
time I'd ever visited there was Uranus, Missouri.
Uranus.
Uranus?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Went and got my fudge pack there. I got it packed tight.
Bet you did.
Mhm. He enjoyed every minute of it, folks.
Mm-hmm.
I did. It was good fudge.
Did you have to go to
Then
the
he went
back
to the
door
bar
to
and
get it?
somebody asked if they could push in his stool.
He had to go
No, I
to
went-
the glory
I went
hole
to
to
the
get it.
door. But the fudge is near the back door, I think.
Mr. Knife says we got a city in California called Los Baños. It means the bathrooms. Ooh, I messed up, he says. Okay. So and
Christie sounds like a horrible place with Max
you
last
can
name.
go down to Booger Holler, Arkansas, too. That's
Yeah,
a real
right.
place.
Close to Calico Rock.
Mm-hmm. Ozzy says, if you've ever seen the movie, we all know the two things that come from Oklahoma. Wow.
Mhm.
It's got a point.
Oil and gas.
That too. That's Earl.
Earl. That's Earl. You city boy.
Snob
But
brings
that's
the
a
gas
kitty.
with him every time he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa Kitty's out there, and Vanessa says, I've been to Eek, Alaska. Wow.
I've never been to Fairbanks, Alaska.
But I've been to Oklahoma.
They tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember.
Well, here in Missouri, we like to be well cultured. We got like Mexico, Missouri, and Paris, Missouri.
Well, you got Nevada, Missouri, too.
Yeah,
Houston.
Nevada.
I don't like
Yeah.
Nevada. Similar.
And don't forget Kansas City. There's nothing like naming your city after the neighboring state. Come on, man.
New York City.
Oh, yeah, there's Cuba, Missouri. Forgot about that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Cuba.
Do they have a mini Guantanamo?
I don't know,
Columbia.
but Cuba
Don't
doesn't
forget
have Uranus.
Columbia. Yeah.
Yeah, Columbia. Yeah, like I said, we're well cultured.
Let's see. Ghost Tactical is out there. Hello,
I
Ghost.
think a lot of the same people that wrote like the name of some of these cities, they were like lead advertisement for the jingle for Hot Pocket.
Hot Pockets.
Dale Pogue says gas is from the cows. Yeah, we have a gas Kansas. It's over by Iola.
I was just in Gas, Kansas just the other
Was you?
day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
real, isn't
between
it?
Iola and Moran.
Yeah.
They have a Moron, Kansas, too. If you type it on iPhone, it changes it from Moran to Moron.
It's pretty appropriate, really.
No, it's just addressing you is what it's doing. Snob.
Oh yeah.
Possibly.
That's just on yours.
Clint, I wasn't aware we had a Japan, Missouri. I'll check that out.
Oh gosh.
Jesus, why would you do that?
Wow. There's always critics out there in the audience, man. All right. Well, real quick, we were talking about knives earlier and multi-tools and stuff like that. So I thought we would do a pocket check for everybody on the panel. Now, you can't show your guns on the screen, but
Sure can.
Do anything once.
tell us what you've been carrying today, folks. We'll start with Rich, just because I wanted to start with Rich. What you carrying today? Knives, lights, whatever you got in your pockets.
This and this are what I had in my pockets today.
Let me make you full screen so people can see. So we have that's Benchmade.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah. And this is the OLED I actually got from Moby a while back. So it's probably the flashlight I use the most is this little thing.
What kind of knives did Benchmade originally sell? Can you tell
Knives.
me that?
The kind that they made.
Look at the logo.
Knives.
That would look at the logo.
Butterfly.
Butterfly knives. That's why it's got a butterfly
A
on it.
Bella song.
That's right.
Bella Song or an actual butterfly fighting knife. They're actually two different kinds of knives.
Well, they don't know that. So anyway, yeah, I found that tidbit out in a video this last week. All right, so let's go with Snob. Snob, what's in your pocket? Is he even here? No, he just. Oh, there he is. There he
You
is.
don't see what's in my pocket? All right. First,
What's
I
in your
brought my
pocket?
EDC light. Here's my EDC light I carry in my pocket every day. It's pretty bright.
Okay,
And then here's my knife. You know,
that's
sure,
not a
no,
knife.
I mean,
He's trying to give Crocodile down
To be
run for his money.
Fair.
the bad thing is I
Pockets
don't
are
carry
gonna
this
be
in a
hanging pretty
sheath, but
low.
sometimes your light bleeds a little. You gotta be careful with that.
All right. How about? Ooh, there's another one. There it is. Cobalt.
This is just like the fastback.
You carry
This is just the
cobalt.
Cobalt
stuff?
version.
Poor
Yeah, because
man's
I'm at Lowe's
fastback.
one. I'm at Home Depot.
Oh, okay. All right. How
Oh,
about
never mind.
Sarge? Ooh, he's got another one.
This is my May the Fourth be with you, man.
I've seen one just like that. Sarge, how about you? You got any? If you can't show your camera, you can at least tell us what's in your pockets. Or is it here?
I carried my iPhone, my iPod case in my pocket today. That was it. I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay. Obnoxious. Your turn.
You're blue.
Night knives.
Why is it still blue? It shouldn't be blue. Oh, because it's on the other camera.
I'll have a blue obnoxious.
It's on the wrong camera.
without you.
Look at that.
Oh, there he is.
Oh
Look at that.
God.
It's on the wrong
Go
camera.
back to the
Put it
blue.
back on
Much
blue.
better.
What you got there?
That's almost as big as mine.
ProTech. Oh,
Not
wow.
even lying.
Nice.
That was fast.
Mm-hmm.
Very stabby.
That flipped out with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
It
Also
ought
got some
to.
heat to it.
It ought to for what that cost.
You got that off Wish.com. He's just lying to you. It's like $3.
True
Is that
story.
it? Just a
It'd be $3
ProTech?
to get it, but
No light? No.
Well, I got.
he carries a grenade in his pocket. He's probably fixing to show us.
Got a grenade in my pocket for you.
Promise.
Mm-hmm. I carried,
Maybe he's got a
Carried
pocket
that.
sandwich.
Ooh.
carried that.
Well, that's kind of like a light. It lights up.
carried that.
What was that? Was that his
Carried
douche
that.
flute?
Yeah.
It's an iPhone, you dumbass. You carried that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, John Wick, I get. You carried that. You're Daisy if you do.
Night, Chad.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's a gun. Oh, no.
Is it? Is it John?
No, it's not.
You should totally take that on the airplane with you in your carry-on.
Oh, 100% am. It's a
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a USB. You savages. What you got?
Get your AR-15 battery pack.
Yeah,
Some
yeah. Carry
tin
both of
lube.
those together, and then make sure you carry some
carry-
KY jelly
carry
also.
Oh,
I didn't carry that. That's down here because fuck the ATF.
it's not in his hands, so it's okay.
It's down here because fuck the ATF. Which is also why this is down here. Not for. I don't need a 25-foot tape measure for that.
I'm going to say you're bragging.
25 millimeters is plenty long for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This and that. Fuck the ATF.
There you go. All right.
All right. Am I done now? Can I turn my
You're
camera
done
off?
now.
Yes.
Go back to my life.
You
Please,
can go back.
please do.
We're gonna go to Hillbilly now. Give him a chance.
Hey guys. All right, so first of all, we got my grandpa's Uncle Henry here.
There
And-
we go.
Another
Grandpa's your Uncle Henry? That's
Your
weird.
Yeah.
Grandpa's Uncle Henry? Gotta get.
He's from Missouri. Come on.
I mean,
Like a little
I heard a
thing.
song about I
Yeah,
Am
the
Home Grandpa.
canister
Heard that in Missouri,
Then-
actually.
And then my loan out knife in case somebody asks for a knife. Little mini stream light that I carry in there. I don't smoke, but I always carry a lighter.
Yep.
Chin backer.
There you go.
For some reason, I had 3 Reese's peanut butter cups in there, so I don't know.
Are they melted?
Not a little bit,
Okay.
just a little bit.
You just lick the wrapper when they melt.
Exactly.
Just throw them in the freezer. They'll be fine.
Couldn't you just take them out instead of licking the wrapper?
Get your fingers all chocolate all over your fingers.
That's right. All right. Well, I guess it's my turn. If I could actually start my camera and not mute my mic, that might help too. Let's see. Where do I start? I can match Hillbillies.
Don't show us that.
I can put my Copenhagen
big
here.
enough, I
That
think
was
that
in my
was.
pockets today. How about the Civivi? Can't flip it today. Baby banner.
That was a fail.
Sweet. Let's try this again. There you
A
go.
little bit.
All right.
My thumb's been hurting me all week, so I got an excuse.
Did you hurt it in a wee accident or?
No, not quite.
Bowie.
Also have the Microtech.
That was fast.
Is that the full
That's what
size
she said.
Microtech? It looked.
Yeah,
No.
did you see how big it
It's
was in his hand?
85.
Huge.
It's an 85. Let's see. The Leatherman rebar goes everywhere I go.
Nice.
Hey, Bumpy Upsweet, get the hell out of here.
They're off on. They're off on Twitch.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about him on Twitch. They can go straight to hell.
Of course, let's not forget our Olight IXV. Titanium.
Oh, so you're carrying a grenade in your pocket. That's
Titanium, even.
titanium shrapnel in your leg.
Why doesn't they have an IWI keyhole on it? What's it?
Because I had this one that I got from NRAM, and I thought it was kind of pretty, so I put it
It
on.
goes in the dark so he can find his flashlight when it's dark. And
It's
then
way
Now-
bigger.
And then
It's way
he's got
bigger
like-
than my
Phoenix.
stream light.
The Phoenix actually does have an IWI pull on it, so but I didn't carry the Phoenix today. And then just because it's here, speaking of USB, the Boker USB.
Does it have a USB in it?
It is a USB actually.
That's not what I asked. True
It
fact,
does-
but not
it's
relevant.
Please
just-
show us a video of you plugging that into your MacBook.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And I think, and the iPhone, of course. And my vape. And the keys are in the other room. I can't bring them. Sometimes I have the arc filled in my pocket too, but I didn't today. But there it is. All right. So,
Hey, Gizzard,
Hey,
you know what
what?
else I carried in my pocket today?
What's that?
I carry my basic gun cleaning lube and cleaner from Aegis Gun Care.
And you know, that's always handy to have around, but why is it really relevant today?
Well, because it's like this. Because tonight is Fowl Territory 216. You know what that means, Gizzard?
No, what does it mean, the gun snob?
It's an even number. You know what even numbers mean?
It means
I learned
it's
this
not a
last week.
prime number, for one thing.
Yeah, they're
that is
divisible
true.
by 2.
That is also true. It's kind of things are kind of the same, but you know, hey, whatever. So tonight, you can win a cleaner and lubricant combo kit from Aegis Gun Care. That's right, folks. We're going to give away some lube tonight on the Gizzard Gary show. So tonight, this is the part of the show that everyone
Oh, it's
been
after
waiting
11.
for. The part of the show where we give away stuff and things. Might even give away Obnoxious if the price is right.
Is Rod
But
Gates
tonight-
in the side chat again?
All you have to do to enter this,
Ain't anybody in this chat that can afford me.
that's a fair point.
Could rent you for a night, maybe.
$50 and you're anybody. Shut up.
Yeah,
All you have to do to be entered is type hashtag FT216 out there in the side chat. You can type it on Facebook. You can type it on Twitch. You can type it on YouTube. Just make sure you type it on the Gizzard Gary channel, not on the Hillbilly Up channel, because you won't be entered and you'll just be screwed, folks. But so not only is Aegis Gun Care providing us with a wonderful cleaner and lubricant combo kit to the winner, Gizzard is providing us with some awesome alternative or additional prizes. Wrong A word there.
Yeah, be careful with your A words.
yeah, asshole.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, it could be alternative. I could take the cleaner and lubricant, and they could alternatively take the other crap. So, Gizzard, what's tonight's swag package include?
Swag, you say? Swag, huh? Once again, courtesy of Aegis Gun Care, you're going to
Hey.
win a set of these.
Hey, Gizzard.
Hey, what?
Now, if they don't win tonight, how would they go about getting some of that wonderful Aegis Gun Care cleaner and lubricant?
You would go
They
to,
can try to
let
win
me
next week.
type it
Well,
out there in the
2 weeks.
chat. You would go to www.aegisguncare. That's AEGIS guncare.com.
You know, I want to say a big attaboy to Aegis Gun Care. Oh, Rod and Shelly, they got that out quick. I ordered it while we were on the show last week at like 10 o'clock last week. And Monday, it was in my mailbox. That is some crazy fast shipping from Idaho to Oklahoma. It's like, I think Rod just drove it down here and put it in my mailbox.
Yeah, I think he did. And I just ordered some stuff today myself. So
So you'll
But
probably
I
have
didn't-
it Monday in your mailbox.
maybe. I did not order one of these because I already had it. That is the Gizzard Gary logo channel.
Leave that
sticker.
there the rest of the show. I love that look on you.
Yeah, but my arm's going to get real sore real quick.
Yeah, we ain't worried about your arm.
But you're going to get one of those. You're also going to get one of these. These being the Fowl Territory thumbnail sticker. Both these were made by the good folks at StickerMule.com. We'll be talking about them later. But here's some other people I like talking about. The good
You're
folks
very
at Live Free Armory. That's right. Live Free Armory. True American manufacturing.
You know what? That's
Hmm.
all made in America right
It
there
is.
in
It
Melbourne,
is.
Florida. Pretty
It
close
is.
to where Travis D lives.
That's right. How about one of Obi's favorite companies, Excess Sites, who
That
are
seems
well known to be the fastest sights in any light.
Fastest at
Excellent.
leaving an amp pistol.
How about a big sticker from Palmetto State Armory? That's
You
in
know what they make?
Palmetto State.
Never heard
They
of
make
them.
the Passau Dagger, I think.
Never heard of it.
Are we going to have a Passau Dagger sticker tonight?
That's a real thing. Not tonight.
What? This is a ripoff, folks. Don't even enter. He's not giving away a facade Daguerre picture.
I could go get one out of the drawer real quick.
No, it's fine. I don't.
But you're gonna get. Speaking of Sticker Mule, you're gonna get.
Are you
We're
gonna
gonna
get
do the
Jackass?
Sticker Mule pack tonight, so you're
Oh.
gonna get the Sticker Mule sticker, and then you're gonna get the
Look,
donkey.
it's Sarge. Oh wait, never mind.
The donkey
That one's
sticker
smiling.
and the coaster. It says "Cheers" from Sticker Mule. That's
You know
right.
how much we
That's
love our
class right
posters.
there.
Now we got some patches. Patches? You like patches? We got patches.
Patches? We don't need no stinking
I'm
patches.
gonna text Chase and make him mail you a package of coasters to give away.
I gotta say,
Instead of
I
coasters.
know where we've got the market cornered on coasters.
The 2023 SHOT Show patch from Palmetto State Armory, previously mentioned. And this is brand new because I just got these in the mail this week. You're going to be the first to get one. The Aegis Gun Care patch.
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
that cool? Isn't that cool? And I'm pretty sure you don't have this one because this is fresh from the Gear website's sewing machine. This is a Mr. Knives patch.
What? Hold up! Wait a minute.
What?
I gotta go in on it.
Yeah, because everybody wants one of these.
I just want to know that if I do win, I'll give everything else away, but I'm keeping the Mr. Nice patch.
Well, yeah. Okay, and we're not done. We're not done because
I
We
may
give
keep
away
all
other
of it if I
stuff.
win.
how about a GOA hat from Gun Owners of America? Isn't that a nice looking hat? That's going to be yours too. And he said, and how about a shirt? This shirt right here, going to
What
be
size is
kind
it?
of hard to see, but it's right on optics.
Oh, I have some Riton optics.
2X, by the way.
Well, what if you wear 1X?
Well, you're going to have to shrink it up a little bit.
What
Or
if you
you're gonna
wear
have to put
3X?
on some weight, one of these.
Well, then you're screwed.
All that plus this
Plus,
right
folks,
here.
Wait, he's giving away more. Oh, yeah, he already said it.
Yeah, these here things right here. So you're getting a whole bunch of stuff.
You're getting all the stuff.
All the things. Because that's just the kind of people we are.
I may
So-
keep it if I win. Not sure.
So let's go ahead and show the giveaway tool.
Oh, we're going to show the giveaway tool?
We are. We're going to show you
All
our
right, I'll
tool.
stand up. Boom. Oh, wait, never mind.
Why
There's a
you like
giveaway
this?
tool. There's your hashtag. We have
I'm not
27
ready to say go
entries.
because I don't want any more competition. Hurry up.
27 entries, and strangely enough, there are exactly 27 people
See,
in
Obnoxious,
YouTube
just say go.
right now.
Go.
Thank you. God, I don't want any
Obnoxious
more
says
competition. I want that
go.
Mr. Knives patch.
All right, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's hope somebody other than Snob wins. Let's see.
What the hell is wrong? It's like stuck on C4 Defense on my screen. Oh, my God. Travis T won on Twitch.
On Twitch,
And Travis T was all about saying he needed that Mr. Knives patch.
yes, he did say that. Although I can't tell. Travis T 321. Are we sure that's the same Travis?
No,
T?
we're not sure, but I'm assuming. Probably incorrectly. You know what happens when you assume?
Hmm.
You get the normal result.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Travis hasn't won in a few weeks anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Congratulations, Travis T. You're tonight's winner. Aegis Gun Cleaner, not a dinner. We'd like to thank
I would
Aegis
not
Gun Care.
recommend eating it for dinner. Let's put it that way. I
I
suppose
said it's not a dinner. I said not a dinner. Now, would you let me thank the title sponsor for the giveaway?
Yes, please do.
All right, folks. If you missed out and you too want to get
thing.
yeah, I'll get back to it.
Thing.
All right, folks. If you
Yeah.
missed out and want to also get your basic cleaner and combo kit or a fancier cleaning kit, head over to aegisguncare.com. Isn't that right? Is that their website? I really don't know.
That's correct.
All right, head over to aegisguncare.com and make sure you tell them Snob sent you. That'll be sure to get you a double-priced package.
Yeah, if you don't want the basic gun cleaning kit, you get this one. It comes in a little backpack.
Yeah, they're going to definitely charge you double if you tell them I sent you. Otherwise,
Double, they're gonna charge you triple.
otherwise you might get a triple.
Yeah, if you go to their website, they got all kinds of cool stuff, and they
They
have
do.
T-shirts and hoodies and coffee
mats.
cups.
Speaking of Aegis Gun Care, I want to show off something real quick before we get
No,
out of
keep
the
it in your pants.
You
I was
didn't
right
get
on
that
this
from
one.
Aegis Gun Care, I don't think.
No, I lube it with it though.
You don't have to
It
show
doesn't work
us.
that well. Look at that patch. Not just everybody has one of those.
Who is that?
That's like Provectus Tiberius or something like that.
Protego Maximus.
Yeah, I was close.
Is he from Oklahoma too?
I think so. There's a lot of them Maximuses down there in Oklahoma.
There's quite a few Yoders over in Shoto. Maisie. Inola.
In relation to the Yoder. So Travis T, just by the way, I presume your address hasn't changed lately. If it
For
has,
the last 2 days.
if you need to send an updated address, send that to winner@gizzardgary.com. Otherwise, I'm going to send it to the last address that I had from you for the last 18 times I've sent prizes to you.
Hey, Gizzard,
You can send
Hey,
it
give
to
it-
my PO box.
Hey,
and I'll
what?
give it to 'em.
you know what time it is now?
It's time for me to play an ad.
Hurry up and play the ad then.
Okay, because real quick, I want to hear a little bit, because remember, today is Friday, and you know what that means. It's not only Cinco de Mayo, but it is Free Patch Friday.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
And don't forget, that's where that Mr. Knives patch came from. That's on its way, going to be on its way to Travis T. So you can get your own right there at GearWebsites.com.
Do it now.
All kinds of cool stuff and things.
Do it. Just do it.
So, real quick, let's fire this off, and then we'll talk to Snob.
Oh, who's the chicken that everyone loves? Gizzard.
Why am I doing that? We already did the giveaway. Okay.
All right.
What's wrong
Kind of
with
out of
you?
order. All
I
right.
don't know what
This,
you're doing.
this whole
TV's
damn show is out of order. How about
That's
that?
what you get for culturally appropriating the Mexicans with the Cinco de Mayo crap.
Okay. Senor Snob.
Oh,
You're
are we
wrong.
ready now?
We are ready now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that time of the show. It's the second favorite part of the show. The part of the show where you send your pictures of guns, gear, knives, whatever you got. You want to send memes of Obnoxious as Joe Exotic. We'll take it all. That's right. We'll take all you got. And you can send those to the backdoor email address. That's GORN@GizzardGary.com. That's right, folks. GORN@GizzardGary.com. Or if you want to use the front door, which is the one I prefer, go ahead and tag your IG photos with the account at GG Fowl Territory. That's right, folks. At GG Fowl Territory. And we'll see them right there. All right, Gizzard, show us your GORN.
Do I have to show you my Gorn? Oh, Gorn. Okay. For a minute, you had me a little worried there. It's like, you really want me to show that on the screen? But, yeah, I do have some Gorn I can show. As soon as I find it. Got to get in the right mailbox first. Because there's one that was sent special just for Snob today.
Thanks, DM Foss. I'm sure it was him. or
No,
me.
actually it was not. But
Was it
somebody has a copy of your baby picture and wanted to send it in.
Misha? Really?
Yeah.
Who the
You wanna
hell
see
has
it?
that? No, because it's probably not real. Yeah, definitely not real.
That came from Aussie, believe it or not.
I never had that many horses.
Just think I'm going to call it a day. Tired? Nah, shit myself. Got to do that for the visually impaired out there on the podcast.
What if they're not visually impaired?
Well, then they can read it themselves.
What if it's on a podcast?
They could be illiterate, so
By default, everybody on a podcast is visually impaired.
I don't think that's actually true. They just can't see the photo, but they're not visually impaired. They can see.
Really? You're going to argue semantics with me now?
I've tried to be like Rich.
There's only one Rich. Rich.
Sarge usually comes in a pretty close second.
Rich white baby. So how about that one I shared with you guys yesterday? The one that came from Foss. You all right with me showing that?
I don't care.
Well, first I got to find it.
These other two probably don't even pay attention to text, so it doesn't really matter.
When was that sent? Oh my God, how many pictures did you guys send today? Oh, there it is. All right.
I thought it was
All
today.
right. So,
Yesterday.
yeah, this is from yesterday, courtesy of DM Foss.
I'd have really lost some weight in that picture.
Yeah, your head
Nobody
got
really
pretty
greased
big
some
too.
hair.
I lost some weight too. I look good in
Gizzard
that.
got tall.
I did. And Hobie got short.
Gizzard kind of just doesn't look like himself there.
That hair looks good on Obi. Sarge kind of looks like he has a
I look like I got to poop.
Or you are doing that right now.
Yeah, it
No,
looks
you
like
look like
you
you are pooping.
you're gonna be like that damn toddler in the other picture. Calling it a day. Shit myself.
Yeah, enough of that. All right. Let's see what else we got out there. Oh yes. A gentleman by the name of Clint sent this. You may know him, Mr. Torres.
Put some that.
He sent this. My wife doesn't have a penis. Correct. Your husband does. I'm sure they don't get much better from there, folks. This one's pretty good. This is a little spicy. I think you'll like it. All right, Bud Light. We made a dumb move and lost millions of customers and billions in revenue. Fox News channels. Hold my beer. Fair?
Yep, fair.
I think it's fair. All right, let's see. Oh. Now, this is a before and after picture. Before Bud Light and after Bud Light. Wow. Okay. Now, Obi might be able to tell us about this one. So it says a friend who has worked in Chicago his entire life tells me it's not that violent. He's a tail gunner on a school bus.
It's true story.
True story. All right. And then this, it looks like a tweet. Let's take a look at it. Rob Schneider, the People's Republic of China has announced there will be no presidential debates in the primaries. Sorry, I mean the Democratic National Committee has announced there will be no presidential debates in the primaries. Kind of sort of the same thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Biden's owned by China, so I mean, there's that.
Oh, speaking of knives, sometimes a knife just comes in darn handy, I'll need something sharp.
Dang.
Might. I don't know what you do with it, but you could use something sharp.
For some reason, I'm thinking of puppy dogs right now.
I'm thinking about going to the lake. Doing a little motorboating.
Motorboating. Okay, from email number 2 from Clint to Taurus. I told her I drive a Ford. She said we both should see other men.
Sure.
I'm sure that'll get a response. Okay. And Snobble liked this one because he mentioned this earlier. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, all other genders are from Uranus. Well, I thought he'd like it anyway. Well, this is a little spicy for this show, but I think I'll allow it. Okay. Just how deep is the average vagina, actually? Deep enough for a man to lose his house, his car, his dog, and half of all his savings and assets.
That's fair.
Yep. Wow. Oh, wow. Should I or shouldn't I?
You just showed that. You're good.
Okay, but it's not going to be on the screen very long. When liberals and Democrats are excited to see each other.
That's pretty good.
Wow. A little spicy. Oh, God. This is bad.
Can't get any worse.
How to tell when a blonde owns a vibrator.
That's pretty good there.
Wow.
PC Bulletin Buyer out there has got some eggplants for everybody or something. I don't know. I don't know what he means by that.
So, my wife just stopped and said, "You weren't even listening, were you?" I thought to myself, that's a pretty strange way to start off a conversation.
I feel that way all the time.
That one gets me right in the feels.
Yeah. Okay, this is a little spicy too.
Really?
A little bit. Tucker. Think about it.
Rather not. I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, that's pretty good, Clint. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is actual GORN. I guess we can show this. Don't know if there's time for this or not. This from Chris Lang. Actual GORN. What we have here is a custom Daisy 880.
What we've got here is
I feel like that scope is too powerful for that.
to communicate.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do a lot of pumps to use the scope to its full power.
Okay. So I'm not sure.
I hope you were talking about that's a strange way to start the conversation, not the two liberals meeting, Weston, but whatever.
This one's got a name on it, and I don't recognize the person in here, so I'm not going to mention a name. So what we have is a Mossberg 1947 AM 151 MB military training, blah, 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 blah.
You know why? I forgot to say, please include your channel name in the email. Otherwise, we'll have to read your email out loud, even if it's Panty Dropper 27. That's actually Sargis, truthfully.
Don't think so.
His is Panty Dropperzilla.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad.
If
Take it
this
up
is
a
yours,
tab.
you can claim it out there in the chat. But
Weston said she was already mad at me, but that made her laugh. I prefer to keep my wife mad at me. She usually talks to me less.
Okay, Chris Lang again. Once again, the custom Daisy 880 suppressed.
Which he says he shoots past 100 yards with that.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I like the bipod mount. That is pretty tactical.
Well, it works.
I know. I like it.
Well, it's not going to heat up the barrel too much.
Mm-hmm.
Probably okay there. By the way, I just realized I forgot something. So, Travis T, you're also going to get a Rise Armament koozie along with your stuff.
Oh, because Travis one, you're adding more to it. I see how it is.
Uh-huh.
And a wristband from Walther.
Or a
Says,
cat collar.
it's
Also
your
use that.
duty to be ready. And then you're going to get this very special Glock keyring.
With the pocket Glock.
Glock in your pocket. And I may just give away a cat here because he's
George wants to know where his is at.
Oh, yeah, he's probably going to try to take it from me. Take it right off my desk. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled GORN. As I can turn my camera off and find us some GORN here. Because, let's see. What all do we have out here in the text chat that I can show?
USSR.
You don't know how
that-
lucky you are, boys.
I'm thinking that training rifle doohickey was Block 9's because he just says mine out there in the chat.
I
Ow.
think he's a little behind the time.
All right, so
Maybe he just caught up.
maybe he's in a different, a different spectrum of the time zone or something like that. Anyway, we got this from the Gun Snob.
That's a Mission First Tactical aluminum minimalist stock.
Yes, it is. So is that all you got? Was the stock? You didn't get a gun to go with it? Just
Well, there's 5 photos in that. So,
yes, I know.
So
just-
maybe you'll see what else is there in a minute.
Maybe you will. Maybe. Let's see. Here's the next picture. I presume this is the other end of the horse.
Ooh, look at that.
That's a funky looking horse.
Of course, of course.
Those things girl on fence post out there?
Yeah. Look at that Faxon barrel. That breaks actually machined into the barrel.
Nice.
No need to pin and weld. Got 16 inches overall length.
I have a weird gas block.
It's a little smaller.
Little mini gas block.
Mm-hmm.
Little mini gas block. All right, here's a little different view.
Looks sexy.
Pretty
Sitting on
sky.
top of it. Why is it so far forward?
Because that's where I like it.
It's not quite as far forward as some.
Yeah. Some people like to lock their rails on with them.
At the gun store the other day, he had one on a Scorpion all the way back.
Is that the China balloon up there in the sky?
Possibly.
Shoot it down.
I could have.
All right, let's see what other pictures are here with this.
So they had the red dot all the way back.
Yes, all the way to the back. Remove the rear.
It's better than
remove
put
the
it on the
sights.
handguard.
That's true.
You know who made that receiver set?
Who?
That's an aluminum machine billet matched receiver set. From Live Free Armoring.
Nah, it's just because you're on the payroll.
I know.
We're all on a payroll.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everybody's on the payroll.
On the payroll.
Those Magpul Pro sights are pretty nice. They're pretty spot on too.
Spot on.
That's the adjustable rear, so you can adjust for elevation as you go. I didn't realize I ordered that, but I did. $10 more.
What?
That Magpul Pro rear sight has the adjustable elevation in it for, shooting farther. Kind of like a ladder sight. You just spin that little knob.
Mm.
Cool.
That whole thing looks just pretty classy.
You know what that trigger is?
It's
Straight.
a trigger.
That's Timmy's knees trigger. That's an AR competition trigger from Timney Triggers. That thing is sweet. That is a sweet trigger.
Could somebody maybe find? Do you have anything like that on your Amazon store? Maybe.
No,
Timney trigger?
No, Timney triggers on my Amazon store. I do have a Holston and Magpul
It could
Pro
be
sight.
a Timmy trigger.
So that would be the Wish.com version. Would be a Timmy.
That's right. All right, and then we have this. I'm not sure how this is related to anything, but it's out there.
It's
in
not.
the
I just
chat.
want to see if anybody has any recommendations on a good AC guy in Kansas, because this one apparently sucks. How did he not find a problem when he did this? The customer's like, I'm not sure this is right. I was like, yeah, I'm not sure that's right either.
Yeah, I think it's got to be ground fault.
Yeah. I was like, you idiot. Why would he put the
Really?
right below the water faucet? Because our normal AC guy is not licensed in Kansas, so they had to get somebody local. And
That guy ain't licensed in Kansas either.
Yeah.
So, but they're in Moron, Kansas. They don't do the best of work, apparently.
Well, there's a duck on there. That must mean that thing's protected from water or something.
Have a water faucet right above your AC business.
You'd want a duck to be on there, so yeah. I still don't think that's the best idea. A little bit of rust
Water
on
off a
top.
duck's back. Come on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was
What?
shocked to see they put it there.
Yeah. I looked at that. The customer was like, just go out there and look at it. You'll see. I looked at that and I just shook my head. Kind of had that Sarge look.
What else you gonna do but shake your head?
I'm not mad. Just disappointed.
I'm just disappointed.
Defense Dad says that's the new hydroelectric power hookup.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Weston says, how do you know the faucet was there first? He's got a
Well, it came
point.
from the factory that way.
Well, why would they put it right there knowing where you needed to put the electrical box? Why would they put it there?
Nobody would put the electrical box right there. There's not,
Yeah. That
30
was
feet
piss
around
poor
that. He's
planning.
going to put that AC unit. I don't understand why he couldn't just put the disconnect. He could have left the AC unit there. All he had to do was just put the disconnect on the other side.
Okay. So now, since I guess I'm out of those kind of gorns, let's go to the Instagrams. Let's all go to the Instagram.
Speaking of Timmy's knees triggers,
Mm-hmm.
Things are
I need to
happening
get
on
the
M&P
lab.
Monday. They are indeed.
Mm-hmm.
if I go to Kansas City tomorrow, I'm gonna go buy Shields, and they had that set there. I'm gonna pick it up.
You dog, I'm so jealous. I wish I could go.
If they have what there?
That real Avid set.
If I wasn't going to
Why wouldn't
Surge tomorrow,
Why would
I'd-
you? Why wouldn't you buy that at my Amazon store?
Because I want it tomorrow. I don't want to wait.
I agree.
Good.
If I was in Shields, I'd get it too.
Hateful.
So,
Whoa,
What do you-
whoa, don't show him.
what is every
Looking
second
dude.
matters, he says.
That's a second look. That's a sketchy looking dude.
He is sketchy.
He's probably secretly working on some weird hens picture again.
And that's possible.
Unless he's wearing a Seattle shirt.
This is a 2 of spades.
He's a freaking Seahawk fan.
Oh, he changed it. That was like magic. Oh.
I don't believe him. I think he did camera editing. I think he did some fancy editing.
But this guy didn't do any fancy camera editing. This
Is that
just pure talent.
SRO?
Got the new Gideon Omega mounted on the rifle. Now to put some rounds downrange.
Looks like an SRO.
It is. It's not an SRO though. It's a Gideon Omega.
So is it like an RSO?
No, it's not a range.
It tells you not to shoot more than 3 rounds per minute.
Yeah, that guy got booted off this range.
No mag dumps. Slow it down.
Not happening, Boomer.
Now
he's wearing a vest with a pocket sandwich in it.
Mm-hmm. They had a backup pocket sandwich.
From Weston, he says, "My first Finch, the Halo."
Yeah, I'm mad at Weston because I didn't know that store existed. Actually, I'm not mad. Stacy's going to be upset because one of these days I'm going to go to Oklahoma City and go in that store because it looked pretty cool after I looked it up.
What store?
Sharp Things OKC.
Yep. Okay, and from yours truly, the right to keep and bear arms is not a small issue. It's a huge issue. Defend.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Reminds me of Bacon Bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's another one of the new patches I got from gear websites. I didn't get the gun from there, though. Isn't it cute?
It's kind of like a little pug.
Okay, from Foss again. A couple more sticker designs I did.
Is that Magilla?
I think so.
No, that's Great Ape. Great Ape is much bigger than Magilla.
Guerrilla Warfare. Isn't that cute?
Why does Jeff have a gorilla on top of his Hummer?
Because that's how Great Ape rode around on top of
warfare.
Great Ape hung out with a little beagle that drove a van, and Great Ape would ride on top of the van like that.
Have to have one.
Why does it say ape warfare?
I don't know. Gorillas are apes.
But are apes gorillas?
No, not all apes are gorillas.
But all gorillas are apes.
Exactly.
And what's that gun you're holding up there, Gizzard?
What are you talking about?
The top sticker was a Gizzard Gary sticker, I thought.
Oh, I don't see it. Darn, it went away.
I don't want to order something, Weston. I can order something from anywhere. I want to go see all the cool stuff.
So, Defense Dad sent me a list of stuff in a mail, but there are no attachments to it. So,
oh, so we're just supposed to read his list?
Yeah.
He's such a my Lord, that guy. You just can't
on
trust anybody who
already?
writes with the wrong hand.
Yeah, Instagram's done.
It shouldn't be.
Let me go back and look. That's all I'm seeing.
Instagram's sucking it up on the tagging lately.
I got some messages. Let's see. Obnoxious sent one 3 days ago, but I got those two. That's all I got, man.
Okay, maybe so.
Sorry.
Defense Dad said he sent it again, and he is sorry for being such a screw up.
I just got it. All right, hold
This
on.
time it'll probably have the pictures and no captions.
Probably. It did.
Saying Nebraskans. Of course it does. Stinking Nebraskan. You can't trust a Nebraskan.
So I'll show the picture, and then I'll have to open the other email and read what it says. That's okay. We'll make it work. How about that? What you're looking at here is a box. Okay. So this is Thunder on the Prairie swag, 2 LPVO scopes, 2 red dot /3X magnifier combos, and 30 sets of 30 millimeter scope rings, courtesy of Monstrum. Still time to sign up.
Well, I was going to, but they don't have any 34 millimeter scope rings, so it's pointless. Golly, savages.
Pretty decent stuff there, though, especially for freeze.
Gizzard just sneak up there the night before and just get all those out of the package and review them on Amazon real quick.
Oh, I got pictures of them now. I can just use these boxes.
Oh, that's fair. That's about as good as some of the people on there are doing. I was waiting on my paint to get mixed in Lowe's today, and I thought about doing some reviews while I was standing in there.
Okay, now Chris Lang's got some storm pictures he's wanting us to look at. It says last night's storm. So we got some overhead lightning here. That's kind of freaky looking.
Lightning and thunder.
The next one's better. Thunder. Let's see. This one's better. It's broken in the middle.
Wow.
Burr, 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 burr. That's my translation of what he said. Oh, okay. We got more. Yes, we have more. That's the best one yet. That's the best one yet. And one more. Then we're done with these. Very cool. All right.
You got a hell of a lot better camera than I do, that's for sure.
And then some more stuff from Chris. These are not storm pictures, though. He says, wish the sheath was as nice as the knife. There's nothing wrong with it. Matador, Texas. Cool. And then we've got one from Abigail. Wow. And it says, ready for Jacksonville. I guess you better take plenty of firepower if you're going to Jacksonville.
Why she got the gun just sitting on her dog?
Be a big dog.
Maybe it's a small gun.
That could be too.
Yeah, apparently the fence dad is like snob. He finds guns when he's cleaning up.
It happens to the best of us.
Doesn't make you a bad person. Okay, now we have some stuff from Sarge. I think you'll find
One's
this
GORN, the other ones are just cool pictures.
interesting. Look at that one.
Siegfried and Roy.
Is that the GORN?
Gorny.
There's a sketchy looking dude in the back just standing over there.
Yeah, he's
That's
kind of
kinda
sketchy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Okay.
I'd say he's a
move
big
forward.
deal, but he is not.
Oh, he's just a
Okay.
little fella.
Here's some more GORN for you. Look at this bunch. Look at this bunch.
That's the Live Free Armory bunch.
At least he managed to crop me out of that one. I would have
We're
been
so
over
much
here.
on the payroll.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That we took care of that bill
we took the bosses out to
Yeah.
eat.
We're still on the payroll. We bought dinner.
for everybody.
That was a fun night. We didn't think we were going to get sat down. It turned out it really worked out great. For a while there,
You
didn't
said it
look
worked
like
out great, so you had to walk all the way back and get the truck for your all's asses. Still whining about this.
Worked out good for me.
You could have run a
Worked out.
scooter.
Once again, it worked out perfect.
I needed to walk after I ate all that pizza.
Or run.
Well, whenever I got by the Greyhound station in Indy, I thought I was going to have to do some running.
Oh, looky here. We got the Gearson. The MC-14.
Now, whenever that gun ejects, does the shell come up and hit you in the face?
Do what?
Nothing. You didn't hear that story.
When it ejects, does the shell hit you in the face?
That's like a literal question people have been asking Chase about it, I guess.
Of course, because that barrel just flies up each time to eject around. Yeah.
That's what people, I guess, think.
It happens so fast you never see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, move forward.
Okay, here's a cool picture. I like it anyway. Takes me back.
That was pretty cool. You can tell your little story about that.
Yeah, tell your story, Sarge.
Yeah, that's the car on the left is Aiden's best friend. He's known his literally entire life. And his dad's V8 Vega. And Aiden was driving my Malibu that I drove to high school with a 517 cubic inch Cadillac in it. So they're both driving their hot rods.
Yeah, but you didn't say
Same car, same school.
Same school, same car.
That's just
That was just a cool story.
so cool, though. Old school cool.
And then the
Don't
Challenger
think so.
back in next to him trying to be as cool as they are.
Yeah, he can't possibly be as cool as they are.
It's like the headlights been updated.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
these are.
Better than the old Hallions.
You can see more than 10 feet in front of you.
Exactly.
That must be those new headlights you were reviewing.
No.
No? Okay. I was wrong.
Yeah, I did
Sure,
those.
that's the
Toyota.
first time that ever happened. Oh, okay. And then now we've got this that showed up in the text chat.
I felt something touch my foot, so I had to look under my desk.
What a ham.
He's still just laying right there, just like that.
Old righty.
He just need the
Say
hand.
that.
Nobody's down there doing? Who's looking for his paw?
That's kind of cruel. Bristol, they're talking about you, buddy.
Poor puppy.
I bet
I'd say that's
he
pa-
is good to go.
I'd say that's positively adorable, but that would be wrong.
I was walking him on
You
his
didn't
leash.
say that.
He was walking on his leash earlier, well, not earlier, yesterday. And I was
Hopping
like,
on his
I'm
leash?
glad he doesn't have two front legs because he was literally dragging me. But he can't be trusted to go from my office to the house now without being on a leash.
So
Because he
that
ran out in front of the Amazon van the
would
other day.
appear to be the last of the Gorn.
So now he just goes in circles.
The last of the red hot Gorn. Oh, looky here. Live update.
But in all
I'd
reality,
make you
he
full
just-
screen
he
if
probably
my controls
adapted.
actually worked.
He adapted
He's
pretty
fine.
quick to the leg, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's just like, whatever.
He still jumps all the time everywhere. Except for he tried to jump out of my truck earlier and he was in the seat instead of the floor. And he ended up rolling, and I parked in the carport right next to the wall, you know. So he rolled, he hit the wall. It was pretty hilarious, actually.
He doesn't have the stopping power.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to jump down on the one leg up front. Made a loud boom.
He's
when it
got
hit the fan
one
on the side. Shake.
I'm bored, Daddy. Daddy. These people are all staring at me. Bucky's. Nice. That's your new shirt? First time you wore it today? Wow. Fancy. Now what are you going to wear tomorrow when you pick up your new truck?
Well, I don't know. I haven't decided.
Is that your
Snob
Bucky
is
shirt?
Snob single-handedly keeping Hawaiian shirt
Is that your
companies in
Bucky
business.
shirt?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So real quick, let's get another promo in before we get done here today. So be right back. Live Free Armory. They're not just the manufacturers and experts behind the brands you trust. They have plenty of products of their own to meet your needs, including coming soon, the Live Free Armory Apollo 11. Yes, the Eagle is landing. And they are also the manufacturers behind the Amp and Amp X, and they even made one for me. So check out the good folks at Live Free Armory. That's right, livefreearmory.com. All right, so I guess we've got just a few minutes left in the show, the really big show. So let's go through the panel and do our last segment, which I call What Did You Learn? And basically you get to tell me what you learned this evening, and then you get a chance to plug any videos or anything else that you've got to plug and coming up. So we're going to start with my cordial co-host here, Obnoxious One. Sir, what did you learn?
Fuck the ATF.
You already knew that.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
That's it. That's all I got.
You got anything to plug?
Get videos coming out. There's Stuff and Things over on the Stuff and Things channel. You can check that out.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to both channels because he's got Stuff and Things on his Obnoxious One Stuff and Things channel.
Mm-hmm.
So go over there, subscribe, check that stuff out. See if there's anything you like there. Just saying. All right. Thank you for being here. And then we will go to Rich. Rich, what did you learn?
That we're all on somebody or other's payroll. Some of these guys more so than I am, but still.
Well, we all are to some extent. Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. And what have you got coming up? You probably got some live streams this weekend, right?
Yeah, got a wrestling pay-per-view that we're going to be watching tomorrow night and doing live commentary.
Big wrestling payroll.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be on the Wrestling Unloaded channel at 7 o'clock, I believe. And then Sunday this week Unloaded on the Unloaded Media channel, and that'll be at 8:30 p.m., both Eastern Standard Time. Or Daylight Time now. So Eastern Daylight. But anyway, yeah, that's what I got coming up. And at some point this week, I will have the review video for the craft holster for the Smith & Wesson 627. So be on the lookout for that too.
Payroll. All right. Thank you, Rich.
Yep.
And let's go down to row number 2 and the gun snob. What did you learn?
I learned a lot of stuff. So I don't remember a damn thing.
That happens when you get old.
It's kind of like school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you have? What do you have coming up, sir?
Let's see. I'm going to have a Streamlight Pro Tag 2.0 RM with pressure switch video dropping this week. I'm going to have a Timony trigger video dropping this week. And I don't know what else. I've got several other videos to drop. I've actually got a bunch recorded. I just got to finish editing. And I just dropped a Stern Defense last week, the Rabad, and a Infinity Targets video.
Nice. I saw those.
Well, not everybody did. Clearly.
But you can see them, yes. And don't forget the Gun Snob also has a reviews channel. It's TGS Reviews, I believe.
Yeah, I got to get some more videos uploaded over there. I haven't uploaded in a while, and I've got a ton to put up over there. Like 150 need to go up over there.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for being here. And then we'll go next to Hillbilly Up. What did you learn, Hillbilly?
I learned there's a lot of interesting names of cities in Oklahoma.
Yeah, there is.
In Missouri, I guess, for that fact. So
Arkansas, yeah.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Yeah. I'm sure Kansas has a few too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not immune. What have you got coming up? I believe you have something coming up maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. I got a Saturday night live show, Guns, Beer, and Therapy. And it's at 9:00 Central. And we just try to have some fun on there. And so appreciate anybody who wants to come over and watch it and join us. And hopefully you'll have a good time. And I also got some videos. I mean, I got videos out at least, 2 or 3 a week. Got some more great ones coming. I got actually a few lever gun videos coming out. So, yep, just trying to get rid of all that hard seltzer.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you for being here. And so we will go to,
me, buddy.
You bet. Sergeant C4 Defense, what did you learn?
Got my Bucky shirt on.
Ooh. Nice. I need one.
You and Clover are twin.
I have a Bucky shirt.
All right.
I learned that if you trip and fall and hit the ground, the sound you make can be to the name of an Oklahoma town. I did learn that.
It sure seems that way, doesn't it?
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. All right. You got anything coming up you need to plug?
Yeah, I was working on my TAR 605 video today. Hopefully finish it up tomorrow. Get it out there in a couple days.
Cool.
And I just put up a the booth review from Coast at Arms. You ought to go check that out because it's really neat what Greg's doing now. Every time we talk to him, he's doing something else neat. So if you get a chance, check that out. And the Coast at Arms, their V8 porting that they're doing, it's pretty cool.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Oh,
As for myself, what did I learn? I don't know that I ever learned anything here because I seem to make the same mistakes over and over. But it's all good. As far as what I'm working on the final review for this VV Baby Banter. I've already started on it, so hopefully I'll get that done this weekend and get that posted up. So, yeah, that's about it. So, let's go ahead and go full screen, and we're going to get that. Let me check the private chat. Oh, okay, never mind. So, anyway, I don't believe G-Webs has a weekly Second Amendment update posted for this evening, but if you see them do anything, go ahead and jump in and check that out. Otherwise, make sure and visit everybody's channels on the panel. I'd like to thank everybody on the panel for making this a great show, as they always do. I'd like to thank everybody for watching out there in the audience, whether you watched on YouTube or Facebook or even Twitch. We're talking to you too. And if you're listening to the podcast, thank you for listening to the podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, and thanks to everybody out there in the text chat for contributing to the show. And a special thanks to my channel members on YouTube for their contributions to the channel is most appreciated. So we will do this again next Friday, May the 12th. It will no longer be Cinco de Mayo. I'm not even sure how to do 12 in Spanish, so we won't go there. It'll just be Fowl Territory 217 will be a week from today, and we will see you then. So everybody stay safe out there. Have a great weekend. And remember that if anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, give them the bird. So I turn this over one last time to my panel members for these shout outs, and then we will get out of here.
See you on the range.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
That's calf
Shall
rope.
not be infringed. Hasta la vista, baby.
This thing's still on.
No.
Sorry, shut up, we're live.
You're still alive?
Kind of.
What are you talking about?